The house is right next door to the church and in the same grounds. So it's obvious the priest obviously lives there.
How does that make you feel about human nature, Father?
I feel vulnerable at the moment because it's just happened. But ultimately, as I've said to other people, the people who've done this obviously need the money more than I do for whatever purposes they're going to use it for.
And were you physically attacked? You don't look as well as you might.
Yes, I was. They came in, well, there was a knock at the back door, which I answered, and then I think 3 fellas pushed their way in. I was thumped at the side of the face, so I got the black eye. They were obviously after I presume they were after whatever money may have been in the house, as they thought.
Could you forgive the men if you met them?
I already have. Because ultimately, as I've said before, whatever they've taken is for their benefit. They obviously need it more than I do.
It's a very generous attitude. You've been accosted in your home, you've been physically assaulted, you've had money stolen, and yet you're almost saying it's okay.
I'm not saying it's okay for people to come in and take money from me or from anyone else. But we're called to, as priests, certainly to live an example of forgiveness. That's not always easy. But hopefully through this story, if the men who are responsible are brought to justice, then it might save others, perhaps in more vulnerable than me, older people, having to go through this.